Hey everyone, welcome back to the Nandi Bros podcast, where we talk about health and what it takes to be your best on and off the field.
Yeah, today's episode is awesome. We've got Coach Amber, our Assistant Athletic Director here at DCDS.
Coach Amber, thanks so much for being here. It's awesome to have you.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So, Coach Amber, we know you've had a cool journey in sports from being a player to a coach to now leading the athletic program here. So, can you tell us a little about your story and what got you started?
Sure. So I guess my athletic career started when I was probably like your age.
Yeah.
I started playing basketball, but my parents were big on me trying a lot of different things. So I played every sport that you can imagine, but I liked basketball the most. So I decided to start playing it more and more competitively in middle school. And I was able to attend Detroit Country Day starting in 8th grade. And that's when I started to take basketball really, really serious and just kept falling more and more in love with it. And I was able to work really hard, play with some really good teammates. And I started to get recruited and was able to play college basketball at the University of Dayton and played 4 years there while I studied, which was great. We went to Elite 8 one year. We had a lot of fun, won a lot of games. And I graduated from there and then decided to continue school. So I grad transferred to Indiana University, where I also played basketball. And again, just even though I had some ups and downs there and throughout my entire college career, I just kept loving basketball and wanted to be around it and was able to play overseas. So I played in Northern Ireland for 1 year, and then I played in Cardiff, Wales for 3 years. So really, really close to London, and just could not stay away from it, even though I had some injuries and my body started to kind of get tired on me a little bit. But some of the things that you guys emphasize, my health and taking care of my body and stretching and eating right, helped me prolong my career. But a coaching opportunity came up to be able to coach back here at Detroit Country Day and work in the athletic department. So that's what brought me back. Definitely not just a straight linear path, but been around some good people. Now I'm able to be around sports all the time, and it's a lot of fun.
So we actually read you went to Dayton and even coached in college, like you said, and that's really impressive. Like, I don't know like anybody that did that except for you. And so what is one lesson that you learned from playing or coaching that still helps you now as an athletic director?
There's so many lessons. I believe it's so important to, as they say, fill your own cup so that you can fill the cups of others.
That's a great lesson.
Yeah. So you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta make sure you're sleeping the way that you're supposed to, eating well, staying hydrated, working out, exercising.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Especially in my role as a coach and as an assistant athletic director, in those two roles, I have to be there for people. I have to be energetic. I have to support other people. But I can't do that well if I'm not taking care of myself. So that would be probably the number one lesson that I learned. And probably a close number two would be welcome challenges. Be okay with some adversity. Be okay with some hard times. That's where you grow. That's where you get better.
You need adversity to grow so you can keep getting better and better.
Yes.
Become maybe the greatest of all time for something.
Yeah, so one of the things we really love about Country Day is that there are a lot of so many strong female leaders. And having you as our assistant athletic director is really inspiring.
Yeah, we think it's amazing to have a woman like you lead our athletics here. And what does that mean to you? What kind of impact do you think that students, especially young girls, have who love sports?
Well, I appreciate that question. It's super humbling. I just am very grateful for the opportunity, and I hope that other females and girls out there just see that anything's possible.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's just where we are in 2025. You see a lot more female athletes playing in college and earning NIL. That wasn't necessarily prominent for female athletes, 5 or so years ago. You see them doing more coaching. You see them, like myself, working at athletic departments. And I mean, think about the Lions owner, Miss Ford.
Yeah.
She's incredible. She's a trendsetter too. So I just hope that other girls out there are super inspired, just like kids hopefully you two are inspiring kids at a young age,
you.
starting their
Thank
own
you
podcast. I mean, that's pretty cool too. So hopefully it just goes to show you that anything's possible. You just got to work hard and just be a good person.
Yeah, especially with the surge in like the WNBA.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Country Day has such a strong tradition of excellence and amazing student athletes and championship teams. So what do you think makes DCDS athletic culture here so special?
I think because everyone wants to be excellent. Everyone here wants to be successful. Everyone wants to be smart and they work hard. I think it's cool to be smart. It's cool to be entrepreneurship minded. It's cool to be creative, and just think about the resources around here. Having access to where we are right now, the studios and our football stadium, our field house and different facilities like that. I think that's what separates us. I think the people here are very motivated, very driven, and facilities help facilitate excellence. So it's a great place.
Yeah, so on this show, we talk a lot about mindset. So what do you think is a trait that separates someone from being good to great? And just what do you think?
That's a good question. There's probably a really eloquent way to say this, but I think that the difference between good and great are all in the details, the really small things. I think when you reach a level of greatness, athletes or even businessmen and women out there, their attention to detail separates them. They're very honed into their morning routines. They're very disciplined hour to hour. They're very organized, and I'd also say consistent. That's a big one. I think sometimes it's easy to do something hard once or twice, but the great athletes, the great people, like I mentioned, they're able to do it day after day after day, and they keep showing up even when it's
going.
exactly
10,000 hours.
10,000 hours exactly, and that's I know you guys are working on that too. But yes, putting the time in every day, being consistent.
A lot of kids, they look up to their coaches, not just for sports, but for their lifestyles and how they handle life. So what do you think is advice that you would give to your athletes who are trying to balance school, sports, and everything else, especially here at Country Day, because you have to do your two sports. So what do you think?
I would say my mom would not be happy with me if I didn't say to make sure you take care of your school first, because we're all student athletes, not athlete students. So getting in the books, and I always tricked myself when I was in high school that if I can do my academics and be diligent about my academics first, they'll give me more time for maybe the more fun thing. Then I can get outside and play, or I can go to my friends and work out or whatever I want to do. But definitely take care of your books first and manage your time. Try to get things done during school so you don't have to spend time doing it at home. And make sure you're taking care of yourself, sleeping and doing all those things that are going to give you more energy to balance the heavy weight at a school like Country Day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I bet why Country Day does it is because if you don't have a busy schedule, you'll do lazy things like watch TV, and you'll be like, 15 more minutes. What's it?
Yeah. Exactly.
It's not gonna hurt.
Exactly. You can't do that at Country Day. You can't slack at Country Day, right? No.
Yeah. And since we're all about healthy habits, what is one thing personally do to stay mentally strong, mentally and physically?
One, I try to go for a walk every day.
Okay, that's good.
It's getting harder because it's getting cold out.
Oh yeah.
I try to get out.
Winters.
Yes, Michigan winter. So but I think it's super important to get the sun in your eyes. And I bet you guys are learning about circadian rhythm and what that does for your sleep, making sure you're awake at the right times and you're going to bed at the right times. Seeing sunlight is big on that. And I would also say hydrating, drinking a lot of water.
Our dad talks about that a lot.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's so important. I could tell the difference when I'm hydrated versus not. My energy is low.
Yeah.
Feel more energized.
Exactly. Yeah. And all the other ones. The meditating, I think, is super important, and getting the right sleep, making sure.
Yeah.
That's great. So, Coach Amber, we end every episode with a fun would you rather question.
Okay.
And Sean's going to tell you right now.
All right.
Would you rather coach a team to win a championship in double overtime or play in the game yourself?
I
That's
know
such
it was
a
a
good
hard
question.
one. I was thinking.
That's such a good question. Funny story. My first year coaching here, our team lost in triple overtime.
Wow,
Oh,
yes.
that's crazy.
And when I was playing, at Dayton, my freshman year, we won in double overtime in the
Oh, that's-
NCAA tournament. So I kind of have a little bit of both. I'd probably say coaching right now.
Huh.
Just to,
Really?
yeah, I think just to hopefully get the Gatorade poured on me and have that fun moment with the team and just get to brag about them and their resilience. But playing it must be a lot of fun too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sure,
Yeah.
That's a great answer. I haven't coached anybody ever, so I don't really
We do
know.
play basketball though.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
So I think just because I haven't coached, I would just pick the playing.
Yeah.
But if I were to coach, maybe I'd pick. I don't
But
know.
I do
Uh-huh.
coach it because I don't have the experience of coaching.
Yeah.
that
But
is
maybe it would
smart.
be harder because you don't have the experience.
That's
So
true.
actually, probably playing then.
Playing, you
Yeah.
have to, when you're playing, you're just worried kind of about yourself, but when you're coaching, you got to make sure
Everybody's
everybody's on the same
Uh-huh.
page,
Yeah.
and you got to know
Yeah.
how many timeouts you have and all those things that you don't maybe think about when you're a player.
When you're
Yeah,
playing,
yeah.
Yeah, so Coach Amber, thank you so much for being here. You're such a great role model for all of us, and we're really lucky to have you at Country Day.
Yeah, it's clear that what makes Country Day special isn't just the wins. It's the people who help us grow as players and as students, like you. So thank you so much.
Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out nandybros.com for more episodes. See you next time. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Coach Amber.
Thank you.
Thank you.
you.